Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. Out here cruising around in my third gen 2023 Toyota Tacoma, and I'm going to be doing this for a while because when it comes to the 2024 Tacoma, I'm not going to do this. I am not going to do it. What I'm talking about are these inflated prices, not necessarily the manufacturer's suggested retail price, but the price that dealerships are adding, and I know are going to continue to add to the cost of the 2024 Tacoma. You know, I've done a few videos recently. I've been pricing out the different trim levels. Check those out if you haven't. There are previous videos on the channel. And don't forget, click that subscribe button. But, of course, what I've discovered is the price has gone through the roof. It's insane. $50,000, $60,000 for the higher trim levels, I'm sure, when they're announced for a Toyota Tacoma. I mean, this is a Toyota Tacoma. You know, it's an awesome truck. It's reliable. It looks good. It's got a lot of nice tech and stuff in it. It's capable. But let's be real here. In the end, it is a Toyota Tacoma, a mid-sized truck, a truck that I really do love. But there is a limit. There is a limit as to what I'm willing to spend. And again, it's not a matter of what you can or can't spend. It's what you choose to spend. I'm not going to spend over $50,000. And let me tell you, that's pushing it for me. $50,000 for a Toyota Tacoma, I really think they should be priced somewhere between $30,000 and maybe $45,000, pushing $50,000 for the highest trim levels. And that's where they ought to be. Not $50,000 for your run-of-the-mill TRD off-road or sport, and certainly not 40-some grand for an SR or an SR5. That's just insane money to me for what you get in the end, the value of it. And again, I love the Toyota Tacoma, but there is a limit. So anyway, at least for now, I am going to be keeping the third gen Tacoma. I am not going to go out and spend all that money for something that I think is really only marginally better in some areas. When I say marginally, I'm talking about fuel economy, horsepower and torque, not considering the hybrid versions, of course. They're obviously going to be higher, but are they $10,000 or $20,000 worth of being higher? You know, I don't know. I'm not sure that that's true for me. You know, my original plan was to get the Trail Hunter in the end. But that thing is probably, because it'll be a hybrid, is going to be priced somewhere, I'm guessing, around $60,000. $60,000. Oh, wait. Heck, I'll even buy one used if I have to down the road when the value drops a little bit. Assuming it does. We all know the Toyota Tacoma holds its value really well, right? It's like in the top 5, maybe the top 2, right behind, strangely, the Jeep Wrangler. I still don't know why the Jeep Wrangler is up there, but whoever's ahead of the PR campaign for that brand, they are doing a good job, at least for aftermarket value. So that's what we're going to do for now. I'm certainly not going to pay an aftermarket adjustment. I've heard anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000. Can you imagine going out and picking up a Tacoma and dropping $20,000 in the trash just for the benefit or the luxury of being able to buy one? There's no way I would do that. I wouldn't pay anything above sticker. A sticker is bad enough. Remember the days when you could negotiate? The sticker was a price that was really not valid. You'd go in and walk out with a few $100 to a few $1,000 off. Not anymore. That has changed. And the bad thing about it is I don't see that changing anytime soon. It seems to me like that's where we're at, and that's where we're going to stay. And of course, the manufacturers love it. The dealerships love it. The only thing that they've got to watch out, especially with this new Tacoma for Toyota, is that they haven't priced themselves out of the market. Because right now, that's what they're doing for me. They're pricing me out of the market for what I'm willing to spend. So, the second part of this video is about discounts. you know, if you've decided to keep your third gen Tacoma, you agree with me and you're not going to pay these crazy prices. There are ways to freshen up your Tacoma, make it more secure. You know, I did a video a few days ago about what I believe somebody casing my Tacoma, maybe going to try to break in and steal it. It was very odd. If you haven't seen that, check out the older videos. But anyway, I've got a few discount codes. These things save you money. You can buy things from these vendors if you want. Use my discount code or not. Don't use the discount code if you want to pay more. It's up to you. But I thought I'd run through, now that, depending on when you're watching this video, we're right at the tail end of the holiday season. All of the more massive vendor discounts have ended. You can still save some money using my discount codes. So let's run through them real quick. I'll tell you briefly what kind of things you can get and what percent or amount you can save. Number one has to be the pedal commander. You know, if you've got a third gen and you're going to keep it, you need the pedal commander. What does it do? It gets rid of throttle lag. It makes your Toyota Tacoma fun to drive. It makes it quick. I might even say it makes it fast. And it does that without tuning or anything like that where you're jarbling up the brains of the truck. It does it with a simple plug-and-play application. It goes in the footwell. You can select via their control unit or Bluetooth how sensitive you want it to be. And let me tell you, it works so well that you can get it really sensitive if you like that. For me, I run kind of middle of the road. I think I'm running Sport 3 or Sport Plus 3 right now. I vary it once in a while. Sometimes I turn it off just to see how good I have it with the pedal commander on. Now, discount code, it is RobMotive1, the number 1, at pedalcommander.com. You can save $30. I mean, that's $30 in your pocket towards something else down the road, right? Awesome, gotta have it. Number 2, Cat Shield. This is a shield that goes under your truck. This is for security to protect your catalytic converters. It comes from a company called Miller Cat. Catshield.com is the website. Discount code is RobMotive. I keep looking over there because I've written these down. There's so many I can't remember them all. But the discount code is RobMotive. You can save 5%. This is one of those security mods to make sure that the thieves out there can't get underneath your truck and saw off your catalytic converter. Rip it up down there, tear it apart. Once they see the Cat Shield down there, they're going to move on to the Tacoma down the street, the one that's not protected. Check them out. Number 3, Snail Armor. Love this company. It's a small, privately owned company. They make covers that go over the back of your tailgate. They replace the existing interior cover. You can customize them. They're made of metal. They're coated. They're awesome. You can sit hot stuff on them. They're flat so that if you're crawling in and out of back there, or even sitting something like a cold pop back there, you know, a drink, it won't fall over on those ridges that the Tacoma comes with. Very simple application. Just screw it down. You just remove the existing screws, put the new ones in, and you're done. And it looks awesome. One of the best things about it, in my opinion, is you can customize it the way that you want. They'll cut in your design. It's awesome. In my case, of course, I'm a YouTuber. I have the channel back there. Check them out. Number 4, Screen Protect. You know, one of the biggest complaints about the Tacoma is how easily the screens inside scratch and how many fingerprints you get all over the infotainment system, because you know a lot of it's touch activated now, right? Screen Protect is a film. They have different versions you can put on, more shaded, more shiny, whatever you want. And it's awesome. It protects all of the scratches and junk that you might get in your nice Tacoma screens. If you've already got scratches, it'll refresh it too. Discount code over there is, you guessed it, RobMotive for 5% off. Very simple application. Anybody can do it. Number 5, Tough Skins. Toughskins.com. Love this company. If you've ever noticed in my truck, all of the little accent colors and things all over the inside, also the badges I've put on the side of my truck, in the rear, I'm sure you've probably noticed the lettering in the stamped bed or the stamped tailgate that says Tacoma. All kinds of different options over there, different colors. You can customize it the way that you want. awesome quality product. I've had them on my trucks for years now, and I've never had any issues with them fading or falling off or degrading in any way. Discount code for them, RobMotive 10 for 10% off. Last one I've got here from a company called Mace Manufacturing, or Mace MFG for manufacturing.com. You may have noticed the battery tie down I have on my battery under the hood. If you watch the channel, you have, because I did a video on it. Just a little accent piece for underneath the hood of your Tacoma. Awesome little thing. I love mine. They have different kinds, different colors, I should say. They have a topography kind of design to them. Pretty cool. I dig it. That company, you can save 10% using discount code RobMotive. By the way, any site you go to, plug in discount code RobMotive. There are others that I haven't mentioned here. There are links down below if you want to check out some of the other companies. It's in the link tree down there. But you never know. Maybe I'm dealing with one that you just happen to hit on and you can save yourself a little money. And right now, I'm looking to save everybody a little bit of money. Leave a comment. Let me know. Are you going to buy this new Tacoma? Or are you going to save a little money on things like these discount codes and dress up your third gen that you already have? I'd just be curious. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.